Woo. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. And it's Friday. Super excited about Friday. Here we go. Open browser. Hold on a sec, guys. Nathan, Todd, Tyler, Conrad, Brian, Michelle Dimmerly, D. Warman, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see, switch over here. No, it's not made for kids. Change thumbnail. Get a little Vadjar the Incinerator action going on there. Save. Need a GoFundMe for Charlie to get a haircut? I'm getting a haircut on Monday, guys. No worries on the haircut. I'm getting a haircut on Monday. Looks like I got the alert on Facebook. And I see some of you here on YouTube, so we're good. We're good. You know, today I wanted to talk about Outland bosses a little bit. I did Guild Wars for a little while. And, you know, I beat Seymour. So I thought that I would talk about Outland bosses. And some of the best ways to fight the Outland bosses. Brenna says chapter 2, mission 5. Is the daily mission. I appreciate you, Brentis. Get this pulled up right here. What's up, Amir? Drip Gamer, welcome. A little slow going today. Completely forgot to make a post on Discord. Go ahead and share that now. And might as well share one on Facebook as well. Just share the link directly. Copy the link. We can just do that. Create post. Good enough. Good enough. Give it a couple more minutes. Let everybody jump in the live stream. Only got about 30 of us on right now. What's up? What's up, Tigazil? Lady, how's it going? Are we talking about the Outland bosses because you're excited about your Mojo video? No, Lim, we're not. Not because of that specifically, but it's gonna be a good video. Gridlock, one of my community manager members, I'm not sure if Gridlock is on right now, but Gridlock, he's the one that gave me the information about Mojo, wanted me to reconsider Mojo and did a little write-up for me, shared some videos for me. So, what's up, Topaz Blue? Olivia, sorry if I weren't here these days. It's okay, Olivia. Lady Love, welcome back to the live stream. What picture do you have stays with the back on you? Is it no, it's just some stock photo from like Target. I guess we thought that it was gonna class up the room a little bit. Hi Charlie, after a long time came to the live stream. Girish, thank you so much for joining us. Richard, aloha. Who is on the Kark Blender team? Richard, you really need to do it on Facebook and web because of the interaction between Sebastian and Nebula, the placement I should say. But the Kark Blender team is not something I can show you on this account. Let me change servers. I still kind of want to do a whole video about the Kark Blender. It seems like it's really effective against fast attack teams, but really generally against everything else, it kind of falls off. So the Kark blender is such. You need Nebula, Jet, Sebastian, Kark, and from here you can go a lot of different directions. I like using Astaroth because he's my strongest tank. You could absolutely use Aurora. You could use Galahad if you wanted to. You could use Cleave Daddy if you really wanted to. A lot of people like to use Luther. Especially against Martha teams. You could use Anvari, although I would recommend against using Anvari because he not only is he behind Kark, unlike other blenders like the Kira blender, but Anvari's grab ability holds enemies down, so Kark can't knock them up. So if let's see if we can find a fast attack. This is good enough. Let's try this guy. So we'll try Sebastian and Jet. Severely outpowered here. 230,000 power level higher. We're probably going to get crushed here. But the idea is Kark does big crits, like really big crits. And obviously with Kark doing big crits, Sebastian gives him a bunch of extra pure damage. So if we can survive till Kark's first attack, we should be Gucci. Should be good. So that's the idea, Richard. That's the idea of the Kark blender team. I think that Luther might slightly be better than Astaroth, but my Luther just isn't leveled up that much. See if the Jet can survive. See, the Jet's dead, so... See, that's the thing. My Jet is really weak. This team was probably too strong for me anyway. But that's it. That's it. Kark knocked up who? My guild recommended the Bob team to me, but replace Nebula with Astaroth. Replace Nebula with Astaroth. Drip Gamer, Astaroth is part of the Bob team. Astaroth, Anvari, Qingmao, Kira, Cornelius, Jorgen, Jet versus Celeste. Celeste's a tough... She's a tough hero. Tough hero. If I was okay. Okay. Same premise, Richard, as the Kira blender and the Qingmao blender, you know, all the other blender teams. But the thing is let me show you again here. This interaction right here, and this is the bummer part of it. This interaction right here, Nebula, Sebastian, Jet, this doesn't work on mobile. It goes Sebastian, Nebula, Jet. So Nebula isn't next to your big hitter. Now, if you're doing something like an Artemis blender, which I have heard is pretty effective. Where's my Artemis? You could do like an Artemis blender, and then, well, this would work on mobile because Sebastian and Nebula are swapped. This kind of setup right here, and then you could get away with using like Anvari as a tank, or you know, Corvus as a tank, or Luther or Rufus, or whatever tank that you really need. You could get away with that. Let me grab these dailies real quick, and then we'll jump back over, do my Guild Wars, and then let's do some Outland bosses. So something that I haven't revisited, guys, something that I haven't talked about in a good long time is Outland bosses. And I haven't really done a video on Outland bosses since before Corvus and Morgan came out, before Yasmin came out. Oh, this must be for my this must be for February. Kind of late, but that's okay. Ah, press the wrong thing. I'll use Corvus. Corvus works. Corvus works. It's much easier to get Corvus's skin now on mobile as well. So I got Cleaver purple rank. Cleaver's a good tank. Cleaver would be good. I think there are other better tanks in a blender style. I think Galahad's probably a little better in a blender style team. Am I charging? This is a weird icon. On hold. Will be charged by 7:30. Charged to full now. Interesting. How peculiar. How peculiar. What's up, Kalia? Paul Best. Hi, Charlie. What's this I hear about a Kira event? Yeah, supposedly there's some kind of Kira edition happening tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but on Facebook and web in a little while. Welcome to the live stream music. Let's do the Jeffrey Parr experiment. The Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. The Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. Okay, we got to finish this item. Let's finish this item, guys. There we go. There we go. Creates. Equip that bad boy. Guys, we are so close. We are so close. Oh, I can buy this. Boom. We are so close to a faceless orange +2. We're so close, guys. Ah, I can taste it. I can taste it. Undead teams on Facebook are pretty dead as is. Is that a pun, Work? Okay. So with the use of Orion here, should I leave my Aurora team as is and just be like, hey, you know, I got enough juice to take care of this? Jorgen isn't really doing much aside from adding that magic attack artifact, which is beneficial, but maybe I should swap in Sebastian to counter his Jorgen, or possibly Isaac. What do you guys think? Should I swap in Sebastian or Isaac for this team? That's punny. Yes and no. I'm using Aurora, Yasmin, Dante, Sebastian. That sounds like an awesome team, Richard. That sounds like an awesome team. I really want to use Yasmin more. Add Sebastian. Do you warm and I trust you, my friend. Hulkamaniac. What's up, brother? I like the use of Sebastian because it blocks Jorgen. This Orion is weak, guys. This Orion is real weak. He did almost no damage to my heroes. All right. So there goes the curse. There goes the energy drain. Jorgen's down. Yeah, look at this Orion doing no damage to me. Who is Yozura? Who is Yozura leveling up here? Yozuru. This team was super weak. Super weak. Well, I did outpower him quite a bit, I guess. Look at his Orion's only 50k? His Helios is 100k? Why are you maxing out your Helios, guy? I'll be honest with you. Helios in an Orion Dorian Helios team, I think Helios would be one of the last guys that I would level up. One of the last. All right. Oh, and then here we go. We got a Yasmin. We've got a Yasmin Helios team. These guys make me laugh. These guys make me laugh. They're so clever. Trala, good for you. Good for you, Trala. Trying to beat the meta. Subbing in Helios, Orion Helios, putting Yasmin in an ODH team. Cute. I mean, this isn't even fair. I'm dramatically out leveling this team also. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate Aurora because I love duplicating Aurora with Faceless because his magic attack is so much. I'm sorry, his level is so much higher that the damage plus magic penetration is so high. I guess I should have waited a half second there. Yasmin is always demolishing my team in towers. Yasmin Helios teams are funny. Vigilzo says, what? Most of the magic damage comes from Helios? Yeah, I just, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like... Like, I get it, Finkelzo. I do. I do. Helios has got, like, the highest magic attack in the game. I get it. But it's like... That's like making a peanut butter sandwich, but you don't have any. You don't have a mouth. It's like peanut butter sandwiches are great, but you can't eat it. You can't eat it. That's a dumb analogy. Why is Yasmin Helios funny? Well, so what happened was, John Sowers, what happened is this server 53 in particular, started like the Wednesday before Yasmin came to Facebook. You need the penetration. Exactly, Wei Chulao. But I like peanut butter and jelly. I do too. I love peanut butter sandwiches. So this server was full of Yasmins. Full. Everybody was leveling up a Yasmin team. Everybody was leveling up a Yasmin team like crazy. And then everybody was like, whoa, everybody has Yasmin. I need Helios. So then everybody started leveling up Helios. But then what happened is you started seeing all these teams. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's a bad example. Kira Helios. See, this is an anti-Yasmin team. You have all of these teams that are designed to counter Yasmin by being a Yasmin Helios team. That's an interesting card lineup. Helios and Martha. And you'll see none of them are really even in the top 10. Like, it's not a good lineup. Like, Helios without magic penetration is so poor. I get it. I get what you're trying to do. Like, if it's on defense, I guess. I guess Helios is a better choice than, like, Jet on defense. That does make sense, I guess. But it's just, I don't know. Peanut butter jelly time. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, guys. Love them. A little bit of Doritos on the side. Maybe a Surge. You guys remember Surge? Is Surge still a thing? That green, like Mountain Dew on steroids. If your defense doesn't have Helios, you'll get hit with Yasmin often. My team doesn't have Helios in it, and I wreck Yasmin attackers. I beg Yasmin teams to attack mine. What's your opinion on an Aurora on an Ishmael team? Drip Gamer, I think you need all the help you can get if you're going to run an Ishmael team. So Aurora's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I just think that you should reconsider Ishmael. Celeste is a good counter. Yep. I prefer Jolt. Oh, Jolts. Do you guys remember Balls? Balls energy drink? BAWLS. I had like this blue bottle. I love Balls. Demonetized. All right, so let's talk about Brog. Let's go in alphabetical order. So I don't think the strategy for Brog changed at all. I don't think the strategy for Brog. Maybe you add in Phobos. Does Phobos can Phobos stun? Can Phobos paralyze? I guess. Let's test this. Let's see if Phobos can paralyze Brog. Astaroth, Mojo, Celeste, Orion, Helios. I can dig it, Chester. Yeah, RPGaholic, that's the thing. I could only pick it up whenever I went and visited my dad in Oklahoma. Like, they didn't have it around here. Let's see it happen. Can it happen? Does he... It looks like he's immune to it. It looks like he's immune. Well, he hasn't charged me yet, though, you know? There's his first charge. Maybe he's not immune to it. He still damages, but it won't stun. I don't like this at all. Yeah, putting Phobos here kind of screws up the lineup. Okay. So, bosses like Brog can be stunned. It's just a half length, or maybe it's just adventure bosses. Adventure bosses for sure get the half length stun. Phobos doesn't work on them. It is one time and then not again, I think. Okay. If you're too late, he'll ignore it. Orion doing most of the damage there. Yeah, so I feel like this is a good lineup right here. I know that Mojo is good in here also. Like, do you use Mojo instead? Like, is this the team? Yeah, Orion didn't have the aura. The rest. So Ilyssa is stunnable. Use Mojo. Skio says Phobos definitely works. I use him on mobile. Okay, so it was just a timing problem then. Try with Albus. I can do that. What's up, King? Use it immediately after he starts his charge animation and he'll be stuck in place. You know what, guys? I want to try this. I want to try it. Maya also. Astaroth, Celeste, Orion, Faceless, Dorian. What's up, Hero Wars player? Welcome back to the live stream, Abdi. I think I saw Chaos up there also. Let's go and get this going here. So right after he starts his animation. Let's go and get this going. Yeah, see, it didn't grab him there. It didn't work there. Maybe I did it too late. The best pet for tanking on Brog is Merlin. Brog's immune to physical and pure damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I was willing to give it a shot. So I think Mojo is the play. Does anybody have their mobile game pulled up? Can you tell me if Alvanor can attack Brog? ODH Lee and Satori? Oh, I got a video of Satori soloing Brog. Maybe Phobos' ability is underleveled. That is a definite possibility. I didn't think about that. Nope. I got them all leveled up. Mojo definitely, but it's very hard. The time he's really tight. Okay. Phobos Paralysis doesn't work on that boss, Charlie. I got people saying that it does. Chaos says Brog is not immune to pure damage, but Merlin is still better than Albus against Brog. Does anybody have mobile pulled up? Can tell me if Alvanor can fight Brog? Well, that was worth checking. Definitely worth checking. I'm just not good at it. Finkelzo. Yes, Alvanor can attack Brog. Okay, so here's the question then, and this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this today, is because we've had 4 new heroes come out since I've talked about Outland bosses the last time. It's really been that long since I've spent any time talking about Outland bosses, so I thought it would be a good time to talk about here. Does any mobile player, Lim, I guess, Finkelzo, others, call him Bruh instead, is Alvanor good against the Brog, or do we stick with the same kind of ODH with Mojo or with Satori team? Or do we just not have an Alvanor leveled up enough to try it? What about Aurora and Anvari? I mean, Anvari doesn't work on this boss. I think Aurora might be a better choice. But see, Aurora's Violet ability doesn't trigger because she's not taking that much damage. So I think that I would rather have the Revive and the shield. I think I'd rather have the armor artifact, the shield, and the Revive. Only purpose of creating Alvanor's Brog? Really, Sima? Okay. I use Maya, Celeste, Krista, Faceless, Helios on mobile. I use Faceless. He copies Orion as well. Yeah, I've heard that Faceless is a good choice too. Also, once the boss is level 20 and the lineup works, no point in changing it. He's doing massive heal. So the question then, guys, is like, what is the best overall team then? Is ODH Faceless Mojo? Blog, can you tank? Can I tank with Mojo? Celeste Slaughter. See, I thought Celeste was a good choice also. Look at that Mojo, guys. Man, that Mojo skin is awesome. That Mojo skin is sick. I guess Brog does hit everybody with his attack, right? So it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot to change the pet. I'm gonna copy Mojo. Look at that dragon. Look at those little skulls flying at him. Oh, then my Dorian's dead. I think magic damage is the best type of damage. Magic damage is the only damage. Unfortunately, now we got a whole situation. Oh, I meant to save that. Everybody but Helios is outside of the healing aura now. Yeah. Let's try Merlin. I like the idea of Celeste also. Celeste over Mojo. Blograms every 30 seconds. Alvanor might be the best healer on mobile. I have him on my second account, and he's doing more healing than Thea or Dorian at the same level. Luis, are you talking about against Brog or general purpose? Lars, Krista, Celeste, Jorgen, Helios. Yeah, neither my Lars or my Krista's really leveled up. Let's try this. Something that you got to remember also, though, guys, is if you can save Helios, if Helios's ult is up when Brog charges, you're going to save yourself a ton of damage. Let my Celeste tank for a little while. Do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so we're going to do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Let's toggle the heal back over. I really should be saving Helios's ults for when he charges. I'm talking general. I think Celeste should be in the Brog team. She deals damage from the start. No damage does nothing. Drip, I like Celeste in there. I do. I like Celeste in there a lot because she can, she can spot heal a little bit. Do we like Faceless? I mean, do we like this lineup better? Should you go no tank? ODH Faceless Celeste? Chow, I think ODH Faceless Celeste is a good choice. It's nice. It's easy to do. Thea, Arachne, Astaroth, Jorgen, Cornelius. Joram, Cornelius isn't on here. You need to use Faceless to copy Orion. Why? Why do I need Faceless to copy Orion? Just for the extra damage? Shadow Queen, Mojo is an excellent choice. I just feel like he's out of range of Dorian's heals. My Celeste is significantly higher level. ODH Faceless Satori. ODH. My Satori's kind of leveled up. 58,000 damage, 1 missile. Satori is not a bad choice here. Let's see what we got. We're going to save Helios's ult for, well, he died. Dorian's dead. I probably should have used that ult. Here, we'll go ahead and put it up. Oh, I got stunned. Let's see if my team survives this, which does not look like it's going to do it. We're out of heals. Timing was bad on this one, guys. Timing was really bad on this one. Please just try Orion, copy Faceless if it works. All right, let's try it that way. See, another thing is my my Orion, my Dorian, Orion, Helios are actually pretty low. They're actually pretty low. Drip, thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. All right, we're going to copy. Did 9,000 damage with a little magic attack boost there. All right, next time around, we're going to copy Orion with Faceless. Go and hit that. Do that. And that. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. 18K. 45. Oh, there we go. Okay. 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 Faceless copying Orion does a good amount of damage. We're going to hit this. We're going to do... Oh, my gosh. This should do it right here. 11K up to 40K. Not bad. Orion will be fired on Faceless level, so think Faceless can finish off the fight alone. Okay. Dorian can die only as aura matters. True, true, true. Now add Merlin's ult to that Celeste Orion Faceless combo for even more. So timing. Timing, huh? Tankless. You don't need a tank. You don't need a tank fighting Brog. You don't need to... I mean, I could understand why that armor artifact is useful, right? Let's go and do that. Big Orion hits. We're going to save this Helios for his charge. Well, I didn't time that right. And now my Helios is going to die. Yep. All right. Got to time that better, guys. Brog is the hardest, no question. I always use Albus against Brog. He does the main damage. Shadow Queen, really? Orion can solo. Maybe I need to work on my Orion a little bit. Maybe I need to get my artifacts and all that up there. This should be a big hit right here. Yeah, 30 seconds in, he charges. Armor artifact buff goes up. Man, that is so much. That is so much damage. I don't know if my team... I don't know if my guys are strong enough to do that much damage here. Now, here's the question. Is Will Faceless keep copying Orion? Well, he's dead now. Every 30 seconds, Brog charges. So why did the game always give me green flag expedition? All 5 green? This is so scamming. Only green. You get only green artifacts all week long? Probably wasted on Dorian. Try Maya. My Maya is even weaker, guys. My Maya is only level 60. Like, I only have a small amount of heroes that can compete at this level. Only a small amount. So... maybe we go with Astaroth. Mel, you guys were saying Aurora. Let's try Aurora. That's dodge, though. See, I feel like that additional armor artifact helps. I'm going to try it with Astaroth. Cornelius doesn't work on this boss, Antonio. My Jorgen works. But see, without Celeste, I'm not doing nearly as much healing, but that's okay, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. My armor buffs. Oh, that's magic penetration. Okay, so it revived Helios. So now we're going to save Astaroth's ult for the next charge. Actually, let's just use both. Let's go double armor here. There we go. See, I like using the double armor artifacts. Should take away Helios, Orion, and Faceless will always be in Dorian's aura. Could I use another hero with an armor artifact? Because my Helios is pretty weak. Who else could I use? Could I use Kai? Well, Kai doesn't have an armor artifact. I mean, I get magic attack with... I really don't have any other heroes that have armor artifacts leveled up. Try Celeste, Jorgen, Orion, Faceless, Mojo. Try Thea. My Thea is too low. My Thea is way too low. Max, welcome to the live stream. Did I see that right? First time here? Replace Celeste with Dorian. No, I don't think Celeste is a better choice than Dorian. I always use Astaroth and Oliver for the damage. Oh. Do I use Oliver instead? We could try that. See, my Dorian and my Orion, Dorian, Helios are so weak. Michael, this is the first time I'm seeing your message. If you say things like, guys, I want Charlie to notice my message, and then don't put your message also in that message, then I have to take the time and scroll up. And that's time taken away from other people the gameplay and trying to chat. Use not Oliver and Celeste, not Faceless. Use Celeste. Use Celeste instead of Faceless, Skyline. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's hope that my Dorian survives. He got revived. Okay. It's all right, guys. We're getting close. We're going to go double artifact in this next run. Too soon. I did the artifacts too soon. Everybody's going to die. Okay, everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Use Thea. Thea is a great healer, but my Thea isn't that leveled up. Nice. Use Celeste instead of Helios now that Astaroth is your armor buff. Corey, I like having both, but you know what? We could try that. Mobile Outland is basically old Facebook Outland. That's why things work differently there. 125. Use Celeste instead of Dorian. Or no, use Celeste instead of Helios. Does that work? Brog at level 60 with ODH, Celeste, Astaroth, and Axel as pet. Would Axel be better to spread out the damage done to Dorian? Maybe I should add... No. I mean... Magic attack. All his damage is area effect already. It might not help him much. Keep her in dark form while magic depends. You know the dark form doesn't last forever, though, guys. I wonder if Heidi can dodge everything thrown at her. Yes. Dorian's artifact, his physical attack, only his aura helps. Correct. Correct. See, Celeste is outside the aura here. I'm not sure that this is the play, guys. We'll try it, though. Nobody had to be resurrected there. Huh. Okay. Unfortunately, Dorian just ate it right there. We'll use Astaroth plus Oliver this next round if we need it. Boom. Okay. Okay. It's a nice little lineup we got going here. Nice little lineup. Let's just keep trying it. Does it matter if you spam the mouse button in battles? No. Keep Celeste in healing mode? It did matter. Yeah, it might be worth putting Celeste into healing mode right before. Man, that was a big hit. Right before he ults. And by he, I mean Brog. Man, see, my Dorian is so weak. He's so, all of my ODH is so weak. 12 seconds. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Let's see if my Dorian survives. Oh, no, no, he's going to die. He's going to die as soon as he attacks the first time. Dang it. All right. We're going to try it, Axel. Always copy Orion? Yeah. Take out Astaroth and use Mojo? I mean, the armor artifact helps in that second round through, but I guess you're right. I guess I don't need the armor artifact that much. But now I have no armor artifact at all. Do I have every single skin? No, Clea, I don't. I sure don't. I don't have every single skin yet. Soon I will. See, Mojo is out of range of Dorian, which is a concern. And now I don't have any revives at all. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. It's not going to work. I need Astaroth in there. Mojo heals as well. Lars, not Mojo. People, I don't have my Lars leveled up. My Lars is level 1. Can't use Lars. Take out Dorian if he's weak. Those heals are keeping me alive. Oliver for armor. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Oliver is better. I don't know. I think we got a pretty good idea. Just not enough health and armor yet in your ODH. They can't survive the first pass. That is the big issue. D-Warman's got the big issue. So I think that it's a nice, safe thing to suggest Celeste ODH with Faceless. I think that's not a bad idea. Celeste ODH Faceless, nice, all-around okay team. But see, without Astaroth, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Why not take out Celeste for Mojo and keep Astaroth in? We tried that. It wasn't enough damage. We can try that, though. I'll try it. I don't have Maya leveled up either, guys. Or Heidi. I don't have Heidi leveled up either. Okay, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, let's try another boss. Let's try Ilyssa. So Ilyssa's a nice one. Ilyssa's a nice one because Ilyssa got Isaac. And I think Isaac might be worth using. Whoops. I guess we can put magic attack, physical attack, magic attack, armor penetration. Let's throw Fenris on her. Put Albus on there. I think you want Fenris here as well. Oliver doesn't really matter. I guess magic attack and armor is okay. Health and armor. Or maybe this would be better. Maybe that would be better. Your Heidi's probably higher than mine. I always use Kira and Martha and Albus against her. I like the idea of using Albus, but I like Fenris doing his area of effect attack. And her spitting on Martha is key. Is key. I'm not sure that Isaac is the play here, though. I don't think Isaac is what you use here. I threw him in here because I want to try it. And Kira's already dead. Yeah, see, this is just... I don't have the team to fight these guys. I really don't have the team to fight this guy. So that's why I like using Fenris there. The next round that comes up, we're going to hit him with Fenris. There we go. This isn't the team. This isn't the team for it. I like Martha Cornelius. I think Martha and Cornelius are super important for this. Kira for sure. Go ahead and hit them with Fenris. I like using Isaac to clear these out. That's why I added him on here. Oh, I did that a split second too late. Those critical hit buffs. Boom. Should do it. Is your Ginger leveled up? Nah. On mobile Daredevil, Martha Jet, man, Daredevil's way different on mobile, though. I don't like Outland. It's just ploy by devs to spend your resources far too thin. I'm getting to that point, though, especially on this account. I'm getting to that point where, like, let me show you guys what's happening here. So, I look at my artifacts. Kark, Astaroth, Faceless, Aurora, Martha, Nebula, Jorgen, Sebastian, Celeste, and almost Kai. All of these heroes have maxed out artifacts, right? Definitely need to evolve them some more, but they're all leveled up. So my thought process is like, should I be investing artifacts into Orion now, you know, for the sole purpose of beating Outland bosses? Or should I be investing into my Kira here, which has no artifacts at all, again, for the sole purpose of fighting Outland bosses? Ilyssa's the hardest boss. The new additions to the game make defeating them so much easier. I think Pets really swung in the different direction. Use a dodge hero. So you can't use a dodge hero on Ilyssa. You can use Dante, but you can't use Yasmin. And as you can see, my Dante isn't very much leveled up. I think that Isaac is better than Sebastian against this boss. Like if my intent was to go for, like, I could build out Ginger. Like I could put Ginger in here instead of Jew. I don't think that would really do much though. Man, I really need to level up this Dante. I really should start investing in this Dante. I think this team's going to die instantly. Yeah, Kira's down. But see, I don't think that Ginger does enough area of effect damage here. Martha's heals just don't keep up. Okay, let me try this again. Use Jew with Cane Pet, it's awesome. Blah. And then Kira's down. Of course Kira's down. I guess I could continually save up Fenris and Isaac's ults. I timed that really bad, though, guys. I timed that one really bad. Yeah, timed that one bad. Martha? Change Martha? Kira and a tank? Yeah, I just, like, there's no tanks here. There's no good tank choices here. Like, I've heard of using Artemis to blind her immediately. I don't know, guys. Maybe I do something like this. Maybe I put Isaac out front. Maybe I do this. I reached this point on mobile where my heroes weren't strong enough. I had to fight Brog 5 to 8 times for the RNG to work in my favor. Yeah, Palgasm, I think that's a big part of it, is just getting the RNG to work in your favor. You see, that acid spit landing on a hero that I can heal up very quickly in the back line, I think is super important. If that acid had hit, you know, Isaac instead, see, like, look how much damage he just took. All right, so we're going to use all of this action right here. It still wasn't enough. Oh, I should have saved that ult. You know, Isaac might be a good choice to tank for this, actually. That wasn't so bad. Combination of those 3 heroes doing area of effect damage kind of makes up for Kira not being here. "40 seconds. Oh no. My Ginger died." Finish him off, Cornelius. Almost. Should be fine with Jew. Blang. Okay, so I think we got something here. When is your next stream? Do you know when the subject of it is? Hero Wars Guardians, I stream Monday through Friday. I don't know what the topic is going to be yet. But Ilyssa used to be the hardest boss a long time ago. Now she's the easiest. Man, now my eye hurts. Use Jet instead of Jew. Add in a little bit extra heals, maybe. Okay, let's make sure that we're not wasting anything here. Adding some silence, that's okay. I guess I can put Fenris on there. Axel. Should probably put Axel on Jets. Or should I use Kane? No, because he'll never dodge. And then we'll just use Oliver there. Jet might not be a bad idea. Jet instead of Martha. I like Martha because she does a little bit of spot healing. How about we don't one-hit Ginger immediately? So this is the problem, guys. Ilyssa will one-hit just about everybody but Martha. This is super frustrating. Okay, all right, we're alive. Are all of her attacks now just one hits? I think I've hit the point. I think I've hit the point with Ilyssa that I can't go any further, guys. June Artemis? Artemis would be a good choice here. Yeah, I think I'm at the point that I can't go any further. Her one attack just hit so hard. Kills Ginger. Third time in to beat 135 Ilyssa. Cornelius is dead. See, guys, we're an hour into the live stream, and we haven't even touched on Vadjar yet. Okay, so yeah, it hit Martha back there, and now I'm afraid that like her next attack is just gonna one hit. Okay. Now if everybody, she's just too strong, guys. She's just too strong. Too strong. But I think this is a good team, though. Is there a set amount of attempts on Facebook? No. You can attempt as many times as you want, Palgasm. I'm just too weak. Young Joe says I'm just too weak. That's exactly what it is. I'm just too weak. All right. Let's take a look at Vadjar now. Now, Vadjar is the one that's probably deserves the most conversation. I like using Qingmao. Can't put Axel on there. We'll put Kane there, Fenris, and then that's it. All right. Qingmao's MVP. I've been leveling up my Qingmao. That's kind of what I'm focusing on here lately. Does Corvus and Morgan change this fight? I got no healer here, though. Yeah, see, these heroes just aren't strong enough. I don't know. Like, the only healer in this stack is Morgan, right? Like, that's the only healer. Morgan and... I don't know. Kalia, your eye is busted? I got definitely something in my eye. How do you choose patron pet just like that? You hold control. You hold the control button. See, Yasmin I think is the best choice. I think obviously Yasmin is the best to go here. Only place anyone good conscious is use Rufus. Talk to mobile players, Lucas. Use pet Oliver. Nebula Oliver. Can you beat Cleaver? Can you use Cleaver? Yeah, Cleaver isn't really good here though. Cleaver really isn't good against Vadjar. Astrid, I have heard Astrid and Lucas is good. So what do you need? You need... Everybody's saying, for the most part, I think all of you agree that this is like the nice core, right? Oliver is a better choice for this boss because he actually heals a bit. Okay. So this is the choice. And then who? Use Astrid and Lucas? This team? Astrid and Lucas does provide an armor artifact. Qingmao, Nebula, Yaz. Can Xiao beat Vadjar? No. Galahad? I don't think Galahad's the play. Yeah. Warwick, I'll have to level up my Astrid for sure. Not Ishmael? Yeah, hard pass on Ishmael. Hard pass on Ishmael. Where is my Astrid and Lucas? I need to level up skills too. Ishmael cannot solo Vadjar on Facebook? No, definitely not. I think Corvus is now a better choice, Lady Love says. Does anybody else think Corvus and Morgan should be in? And now I hear Remy upstairs barking. Should Corvus and Morgan be in here? That's the main thing that I want to talk about. I don't think so. I don't think Corvus or Morgan belong in this. Oh, I don't have enough of these. Right, times 10. Create, equip. Create, equip. Boom, Violet. It's true that Hero Wars in Facebook and Outland bosses are much harder than in mobile. I played Yasmin, Nebula, Qingmao, Rufus, Galahad with Kane Pet. Corvus and Morgan are not really game changers for Vadjar. See, that's what I thought, Chaos. That's what I thought. I do want to show you guys something. Here, I want to show you this. I want to show you this video, guys. There we go. Okay. Main share. I'm going to hide the chat. Pull this over here. This is a cool fight. Just thought I'd show this off a little bit. Wait, was this... This is a level 120. Level 120 Brog. crops are ready to be harvested. Oh, if anyone in the 20s and I'd miss that. I can hear Remy upstairs barking. She's barking at something. Strong health, armor penetration, high damage, level 60, 160 Vadjar, 2 hits maxed Ishmael, and Ishmael doesn't have the ability to self-heal properly. But he's got vampirism, Chaos. He's got vampirism. Pretty solid work. Pretty solid work. I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to share that with you guys today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me while we chatted about, you know, the Outland bosses. I don't think that Corvus and Morgan are going to affect Vadjar much. So if I were to make another video, discussing Outland bosses, I probably would not suggest using Corvus and Morgan. If I were to make another video discussing Brog, I don't think Alvanor is a must level. Right? I don't think Alvanor is a must level for Brog either. But I will say for Ilyssa, for Vadjar, or is it Vadjar? I don't know. For Vadjar, the best thing you can do is level that Yasmin up. Yasmin does so well against bosses if you can keep her alive. Give us a gift. In the next video, I will. But I do like the idea of Ilyssa here on Facebook and web going with engineers, going with Isaac and Ginger, maybe Fox. What I like about Fox, I like the idea of Fox against Ilyssa. Unfortunately, my Fox has not been touched at all, but her green ability will blind the entire front row, which is good. You can't really time it to happen with the enemy spider, you know, the little spiderlings. I guess that's really the only ability now. I don't like Fox for Ilyssa. Use Ginger and Isaac for Ilyssa on Facebook and web. That's my main takeaway for them. Huh. Vadjar's kick on mobile if your heroes are strong enough. Yeah, Marn. I would imagine that all of these bosses are cake if your heroes are strong enough. And go ahead and collect 50, 60 emeralds for promoting my Astrid and Lucas from green all the way to violet. On the developer's live stream, the main hero was Qing Mao because of her percentage damage. The whole point was if Qing Mao destroys, just try again. And I think she is needed for Vadjar. I remember when Alvanor was a genie. Good times, wasn't it? Alvanor is a genie. He'll always be a genie in my heart. Always be a genie in my heart. No live stream this weekend. Live stream Monday through Friday. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about Outland bosses on Monday. I would imagine that we'll probably talk a little bit more about the next event that's going to be happening on mobile and Facebook and web. Looking forward to all of that. Everybody, please have a great weekend. Do your best to stay out of trouble. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Don't end up in prison. If you end up in prison, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.